Look, here's the deal. If you're interested in shoplifting, you're too late. But you're not too late to play the game. I got one word for you. Toddlers. That's right, mini people. They crave attention, and as long as you give it to them, they're willing to do whatever you ask. Just this week, I swung by a local preschool, picked up a couple of perfect specimens, and we hit up a Ross. Definitely scored big, brought home about 40 bucks. That could be you. Now, I can understand if you feel a little bit nervous kidnapping children and forcing them to steal for you, but don't fret, I'll step you through it. First things first, you need candy. I don't mean just any candy. Alright, do your research. Stake out the playground, see what the kids are eating. Park your car about a block away, bring some binoculars. Spend about a week watching these children. Find out what they're eating, their candy habits. Once you've got it down, swing by Walmart, make a purchase. And hey, be generous. Next step, park your car outside the preschool around the time they get out of class. The trick here is to intercept the children before they get picked up by their moms and dads. Now, if you slide a few candy bars into a couple of pockets, it shouldn't be that hard. It might take a couple of tries. You might fail a few times, couple of arrests, no big deal. But once you're out of prison, you're ready to go, and you've got experience under your belt this time. Hit up that preschool and pick up about 3 young, strong, innocent-looking children. Doesn't matter if it's a boy or a girl, as long as they can carry their weight in cash. If you've made it this far, you're ready for the next step. Decide what you want to rob, whether it's a gas station or a grocery store, or maybe even your neighbors because they're out of town. Once you've made your decision, take the children there. With a little bit of chocolate motivation, those kids will squeeze through any nook and cranny you ask. And in no time, you'll have your pockets full of cash, jewelry, and hey, maybe even a new Xbox. Those are pretty popular, and kids love video games. Now these kids, they don't care much about cash. They just want more candy, which is perfect because they're not going to get a cut of that money. That's your money. You keep it. Now, if your kids do well, you don't want to forget about them. You want to use them again in the future. That's why I bring along a nice branding tool to mark my territory. I get a little coat hanger and I bend it into the shape KC. And I heat it up with a flame, and I brand it on their lower back. Makes it really easy next time I swing by the preschool. I can find out which kids are, thieves. The point is, they work for you now, and you don't want anyone else taking what's yours. Oh, and if you actually do any of this, you're a terrible person.